Rock, Brody,
What's the name of the
and
tournament? I don't know.
hmm?
Wait, okay. Mlnl season 5. Okay.
Lance Fassa, Rock, Brody.
Okay. We are actually live right now. But have you queued to us? You see, this is exactly what I used to say. Whether we need the director to be talking to us. When you queue to us, let us know, yeah? When you're about to queue into us, let us know. Nice four. We need to go live now. No, like we need to go live here. Like Captain needs to be talking to me. Kai, let me just tell him.
Let's ask if we are live already.
Mm. Okay, guys. If you're listening to us right now, you're watching the stream right now. Welcome to MLNL Mobile Legends Nigeria League Season 5, and this is the first match of the day one. Darkstars versus Oasis. Of course, it's Black Mata, your caster, of course. And I'm not alone though. I am with Fisayo here with my analysis caster that's going to be handling the analysis. And of course, we are into the draft pick already. The game has started, guys. This is Dark Stars here with the first pick. But then look at the bands here, Fisayo. We've got a Yuzhong ban, a Ruby ban. So there's some sustained ban there on Dark Stars. You can tell that they don't want those regen. And of course, the DPS heroes on the other side of Oasis. I mean, regen versus lifesteal versus DPS. Who do you think has the priority bands here, man?
Yeah, good evening, everyone. I think both sides are actually very strategic with these bands. Actually, the Sicilian is very hard to reach at the back. The Irithel as well can reach back real quick. And as you can see, Dark Side too, they have banned out some of these sustained heroes. Like Yuzon, for example, can dive into the back. So I don't know what Oasis is trying to go for, but definitely they don't want someone diving into the back line to catch off their mages and the marksman.
Yeah, that's true. I gotta agree with you there, man. That's a Justin. That's a band pick. Man. I mean, when you see a Justin, right? When you see a Justin on the car, when you see the Justin anywhere, you know very well that that's going to be a problematic pick. You just know it. You just know it. There's nothing. There's no two words about that. And then you see the smile on the joy, and then here going for the Hayabusa, that's like the kryptonite of the Jusin because you know Hayabusa is really quick with the quad shadows and all that. And Lidox here with the CC, there's got a lot of peel and poke. And on Deep Sea with the Kimi, I'm pretty sure that's a Kimi mid. I'm pretty sure we're going to see a proper mage. But then Storm now, he's got options here. They haven't picked the Gato, they haven't picked the Hylos. We only see squishy heroes so far, man. What's going
Yeah,
on?
so far in this first, the Gato comes in.
Muscle of iron, bones of
Yeah, the
Yeah,
steel.
Gato comes in,
so
but
far I think
that's the first tanky hero so far, man.
yeah. That Storm actually have the upper hand in this first pick phase because picking the Joy early, this early, I'm not exactly sure about that. Like there are a lot of tanky heroes that can actually, you know, hold hold this Joy down, that can disrupt the electrifying beats from
It is in
completing.
despair that I see the fondest hopes.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that there, man. I completely agree with that. There are a lot of interruptions that can come in there, but then I'm pretty sure they are factoring this into account, and I'm pretty sure they have something in place there because, I mean, if Storm does his job well, he can potentially eliminate potential threats to Smile. But then it's gonna be depend on a lot on how well they're able to blend and how well they're able to find space with each other there. But Lord Itami here going for the Granger. We haven't seen a Granger gold lane in a long time, but that's a good thing to see. Granger does have a lot of damage and Emia responds with the Claude pick. That's an MC's skin, by the way, the Prime skin. That's a beautiful skin, man. I don't. Do you have the
No,
skin?
I don't.
Yeah. But then, what do you think about the match?
I am the
So far?
divine
Wow, we're
storm.
going to be expecting some suppression, divine judgment, and Storm here with the Gato. Definitely going to be going for that back line. But then the PMI on Amir, the battle mirror image, is going to come through for the man. And so far, Dom Dipsy, man, I've got some concerns for him because, you know, you've got the Gato, you've got the Joy that can quickly dive into the back line, and the anti-gravity thrust with the flicker might be able to get him out. But the truth here is, you know, it's going to come down to how well his reaction time is. And then Vance locking down the phobias, that might be problematic for Dom Dipsy and Emia there. But then it's got that Purified there. But I'm not really sure if Purify is that effective against the phobias.
No, the Purify is not effective against the Phobia, especially heroes that have continuous CC. Come on, this Purify only protects you for like maybe 1 point something seconds or so. However, I'm still on this Joy pick. This Kaja has added more layers of danger for this Joy. You dive, you get suppressed. So we can expect the Kaja to be saving the suppression for the Joy. Once she dives or he dives, just to go for the back line, you know, definitely he might die or may come out empty-handed.
Yep, that's for sure. That's for sure, man. He might die or come out empty-handed. But the big question here is, how is this gonna turn out? That's going to be the big question here, man. And so far, that's gonna be the loading screen. The big question I'll be asking you guys now is, what do you think about the draft? Do you think Darkstars have the better draft, or do you think Oasis have the better draft? Let me know in the comments, and we will be engaging you from time to time. But then, so far, so good. We do have very good looking draft on the side of Darkstars. I mean, I love the Kaja, man. We don't get to say Kaja all the time, so I love the Kaja. By the way, Captain, we will be appreciating it if you can get us a little zoom out of the map there. You know, just zoom out a bit of the map here so that we can really see things as they go down early. But then they will start out the jungle on the purple buff. And I think it's not the orange buff, but then, you know, Shady's got more, maybe shady options to go for here.
He's, I think he wants to end his rotation at the gold lane. That's probably why he started with the purple buff. You know, if he takes that, he goes to takes his red and the gold lane possibly.
Yeah, possibly indeed. Possibly will be the question here. But then so far so good. You can tell that both teams, they have that advantage and they want to play at it. And so far you see Lucifer up top on that gold thing, on that EX feeling rather. The man is trying to do something here, but then that's the rhythm of joy to take the lethal Smile, an early one at that. And of course the ring there, Lucifer trying to deal some damage without right sanction, and that's the poke from Don Dipsy. That damage Don Dipsy already there. The Angsters have some damage onto Super Theo, and now you can tell that Don Dipsy having that early game advantage in the queue. You can't just keep poking and poking. And Super Theo, of course, that's the lantern flare. Puts it back with Don Dipsy, is trying to kill him down. Now with the fight time come through. Let's do it. There's a threat, there's a dance. But Super Theo is down low. Maybe a first one. Yes, it is. Lucifer finds the first one and Storm. Lucifer gets a double. And the projector, the next time he gets triple. Storm will find a double. And Lidlock steals that kill away and finds another. Of course, it's an early back-to-back from both teams.
Yeah, but you know, this is where the advantage of that storm, right? This is where the advantage lies, the early game. The fact that they must have factored in the Gato pick. Probably they've done their research, and you know, Gato doesn't do well with magic damage. So we can see how the Kimi was able to get him so low, even though he has, you know, the steel bones.
Yeah, even though he has the steel bones, but then you can see and Rakamasa stop throwing down, the middle of his all. Maybe a baby, back and forth, the better one, just looking back forward. Smile at that piece of joy now, back with the rhythm of joy, smile picks up a shot. John Gypsy trying to get into safety now. Of course, the jump is being invaded, and that's going to pick up the straight up was just Smile gets the triple. It's an early one. Oasis, they keep styling, and they will say the Darkstars, maybe not this time for the early game, maybe the mid game, but not the early game, as Smile will pick up a triple in the enemy jungle.
Yeah, they didn't, not probably, they definitely didn't play into their strength right there. Darkstars, their comp with the Kaja actually is more of a pick-up comp. You know, they are not supposed to have such an extended fight. There's a Phobios in there, there's a Gato in there. Oasis team is built for long team fights. So I think going forward, Darkside, once you try to pick up someone and you can't get them, they should just retreat. If they go too long in team fight, then definitely they're going to lose just like this.
Yeah, definitely. But then look at that bottom lane there. Look at what's going on that bottom lane, because this on Gypsy now getting poked out. Of course, you're already breaking one. The back on the back field already popped out. I think breaking the quad. Start off kill. Oh, the back field for the balls of the force with them. Aeric Vicent, the Smile with the trying beat down. Lucifer goes down to Lord in timing. Man, these players, man, Oasis, man. I mean, what are they on? It's 9-4, and you can tell that they are really applying the pressure in the mid game as well. And so far, Darkstars are barely catching up to them in the early, man.
Yeah, barely. I don't know why they're not playing to their strength. They should try and avoid. Oh, the bottom turret is even down right now. That gives Oasis more space to walk with, to walk around. And I can't even imagine the and engage on the garden.
Yeah, engage, but then okay, that's Noditami. Of course, they have to recall now. The man is low. Okay, rather not him. It's Storm recalling because the man is low. And so far, the turtle has spawned, and both teams are gonna have to play for that turtle. And if you're Darkstars, you want that gold. Meanwhile, on that mid lane, the T-Verse trying to clear the lanes. That's of course the lantern player pulls him back now. Looking for, of course, trying to get some damage in with that rat sanction, but Von starts to turtle out now. Super Theo is trying to zone them out. Yeah, that's what force comes supposed to, and that's gonna be the fill up portion for Von. So to don't shift, flickers out. Comes the pick up, comes in. Maybe a divine judgment, but Yusufa pulls one, runs. He wants to make sure that they don't pop any close. But it's not the BMI of India to get away out of the jungle. Of course, that's the quad shadows for the retreat. JD, he has lost the retreat battle to Smile, so there's no time, and no need to keep staying there. But on that mid lane, it looks like maybe more, maybe happening a flicker from Lucifer to get into safety. And both teams will move towards the X later. They've been up for two, it's before the storm from Fun as he picks up one off the top. But man, you tell that they have that lead, they have that hold, maybe a dive from Smile. And that's the dive from Oasis there. But looking for a chance, that's the price of the cooldown. That's sanction. Of course, they take the tier 1 on the mid lane, but Oasis were just playing for the turret.
Yeah, Oasis is really playing to their strengths here, and the joy has been so good so far. I don't know about that Kaja pick. The Kaja is not really showing his strength here right now. Or probably because his team they're not working with the Kaja. Like they are spread out most of the time. And when
yeah. Okay, it seems like we lost. Okay, I can see a lot of people saying that, I think a lot of people are complaining about the stream, guys, and so I'm so sorry about that, guys. I am so sorry about that, guys. I think stream needs to production would have to work on that for the game 1. I am really sorry about this, guys. Honestly, I am. Would have to go after that. But then, Sarah, are you still here with me? Okay. So I can see a lot of complaining in the comments here. Yeah, I can see a lot of complaining in the comments here. And trust me, we are taking your complaints into account, and we will work on that. So say I'm not even here in the comments. Yeah, I can see the comments. I can see the people that are commenting here. Well, it is okay. We have to manage for now for the game one. Then game two, hopefully we will come with something better, something for you. But that's gonna be the death. So not that there, poking out to the back, shady now low. He has to get away. He's low, of course, and Lord Itami now. The Rondo trying to get up top. They have to take the turrets here. And okay, yeah, that's the production saying stream will be fixed next game if it can't be resolved before the end of this. Okay, yeah. So guys, that's it, guys. We actually implore you guys to be patient with us while we work on the stream, right? While we work on the stream and fix things. Okay, we work on the stream and fix things. So you guys are gonna have to be patient with us now. All right, just the first game. As someone says, using it to start to stream. You guys should be nice. Come on, play nice now. Play nice. Okay, so Itami here, you can see that the guy is really just camping down bottom there, but then that's a poke there. Your blitz, and that's your break. It will bring it back and save you falls. First 5 seconds. The captain pick up the last aspect, comes down back. So far, Lord Itami poking out with the dead Sonata from the back in safe position, that is. And you can tell that Darkstars wants to be right now.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. It seems like we're really having a lot of issues on stream right now. And, you know, I think at this point, you guys should just, you know, just enjoy the game as you can see it, you know, while the thing is going on from the back end. I don't think there's any, you know, there's any point in dragging this any further since you guys can actually see much in the front end there. So I would have to implore production to work on it right now while we go. All right. Yeah, we have to actually take our leave now while we resolve this, guys. We'll be back.